Guys, what's going on? ZachEvanesh.com. Got a question that came in from Alejandro James. So let's dig into this, guys. And also make sure you're following my Instagram, link below. Working on relaunching and revamping a lot of web stuff. And I've got somebody that's working with me and going to need your feedback, going to need your help. We're going to be migrating a lot of the content from the Underground Strength Academy into a different membership software solution system, more stuff under one roof, and I'm going to break it down really into the three categories: training, life, and business. Business specifically for the smaller warehouse gym owner, the strength and conditioning coach. And I need your help, guys, because I'm going to be coming up with a new name for that, basically like the headquarters. So it might be Strong Life Academy, it might be Strong Life Training. So I need your help. Feel free to comment below on this YouTube video. Anyway, let's get to this question here from Alejandro James. So let me post you guys up right here. See if I could read a little bit better. Okay, here's what we got. Says, "Hey Zach, I've been a daily reader of your newsletter and really appreciate your thinking and attitude towards life and lifting. I'm 40 years old, approaching my 41st birthday in August. I'm presently doing the Engineering the Alpha by Roman and Adam. And those guys are my friends, Adam Bornstein, John Romanello. Love those guys a lot. At my age, I've read about high intensity for older guys. I guess I'm older guy now. Son of a bitch. Is detrimental to their testosterone levels. Since I'm trying to get all the good stuff as I get older, I would like to know what is your opinion on such, and I will like some of your wisdom." So let me answer that. Then he's got another part to the question. So guys, as you get older, certainly testosterone levels drop. But here's one thing I know. 2 years ago, when I was working up at Lehigh, I was feeling run down. Granted, I was losing some sleep 2 days out of the week. I was traveling about 2 hours each way to the gym. I was running my gym. First, I would coach the wrestlers 3 hours in the morning. Then I would drive to my one location. Then I would train athletes from 3 or 4 p.m. until 8 p.m. So it was a very long day. And I think I would leave the house by 5:15, something like that, 5:30, get there for 7:30 in the morning. And I felt run down. And I got my blood work and nutrition dialed in, and my buddy who's a nutritionist said the same. Now here's where I'm going to tell you how science and mindset get tweaked. My buddy said the same thing. You're training too hard, too much high intensity, you're destroying your body. Do a little bit less intensity. Do more of kind of like a steadier state and, moderate intensity, steady state cardio. Take some more days off. Started doing all that, and I actually felt shittier, probably because of this. So it depends on your upbringing, depends on your training, and that's why when you guys hear me say, train like a gladiator, be a Spartan, much of your training has not just a physiological effect, but the psychological effect has a physiological effect. And because I didn't buy into resting and taking it easy, I'm not built like that. I'm more built like run through this brick wall and be a savage and push yourself. And that makes me feel better. Now, Alejandro, you may not feel better with that. So what I would suggest is do your strength work every other day. I even did an every other day strength program in my early 20s, and it was some of the best gains I got. That was the program, if you followed the Gladiator Project, or I called it the Gladiator Experiment. I think if you go to ZachEvanesh.com/gladiator, you see that program. And I ate a high protein, moderate fat, low carbohydrate diet. I felt great. My sleeping was on point. I wasn't a father. I wasn't running a business. I wasn't even doing my own laundry. I mean, life changes not so much from training, but from all the other things we have going on in our lives. So what am I telling you is, it's great that you're following a program and reading about it, but what do I always tell people? I go, my program is guiding you. If you want to do more, do more. If you're getting run down, take a couple of days off, come back to the program, reduce the volume, eliminate the last set, take an extra day of rest after a day of squatting or deadlifting. So you have to be, you cannot blindly follow other people's programming, including my own. You must be the master of your own ship, okay? The captain of your own ship. Now let's get on to your next question, Alejandro, about business. You're thinking about becoming a personal trainer in Grenada, a tiny island in the Caribbean. Awesome. Sounds like it's awesome, brother. I've never studied the subject, but I would like direction on how to start. It has become a passion of mine. Thank you for your wisdom. Now, there are many places and ways to study. You're learning from Adam Bornstein, who I love that guy. I don't know who you're going to be training and what kind of athletics are in the Caribbean, but we did have a coach that came out here from the Caribbean and spent a month in New Jersey. I see one of the guys also in Jamaica is a track and field coach and spend time at Westside. I'd like to see you go to undergroundstrengthcert.com. It's linked below. Get my underground strength coach certification. Understand program design. Understand how we warm up athletes. Understand how to perform the exercises, many different exercises properly. And understand more so what I just said. It's not just about the training. It's how you can connect to people mentally. And then from there, you must always learn. You must consistently learn. Right now, undergroundstrengthcoach.com, I've had that membership site with information since 2005, with audio interviews, with training programs on PDF, with monthly workouts, with seminars I've done and then filmed them and put them in undergroundstrengthcoach.com. So when you want to be a coach, you must always learn. And then with the learning, you must experiment. So this is what I would do. Once you feel confident and comfortable with coaching and you've gone through my certification, invite 5 to 10 people you know for 6 weeks of training. Very cheap. Don't make it free because they don't respect free. Make it cheap. I don't know what cheap is, what the financial is in the Caribbean, but have a challenge where who will make the best progress. Strength gain, fat loss, transformation, whatever you want to do. And now you train them 3 or 4 days a week with whatever equipment you have, with whatever knowledge you have, and you begin to gain confidence as a coach. I started out of my garage, my parents' garage and backyard, then to the first home I bought, then to a small warehouse, and now 3 locations. And everything is on experience. Where did my best learning come from? When I am coaching. I have many books here. In fact, the camera is sitting on books, but learning is going to come from the book and getting out there and doing it. I hope that helps you, Alejandro. Thanks for reaching out from the Caribbean. I hope I could stay at your place one day. Just kidding, brother. Peace. Hit the links below. Follow me on Instagram, guys. I'm going to need your help as I start bringing all of this information and programming that I've done. Probably started putting stuff on the internet around 2002, 2003. Man, so much stuff. Put it under one roof. What's the name of it going to be? And look, I like being super honest, meaning I struggle and stress saying like, shit, man, I don't have a videographer. I want to get this information that many of you are missing and get it into your hands. It's, I want to change the world through strength, and it's important that I hear from you what's going to be the best way for you to learn. Thanks, guys. Peace.